Hello and welcome to episode 25 of our Manor Lords Let's Play in Early Access. It's raining quite a lot right now in our tiny little settlers camp, but I think get these houses built and we'll be a small village before we know it. So far so good. I think it's very early days for Selbits, but we're in the midst of farming in many other regions, so we have just harvested some nice barley for this region. And let's take these off force early harvest now that we have harvested them. So some really good income for this area food-wise. I think this area is doing really, really well at the moment. So I'm super happy with how this is turning out. Yeah, so we have some barley here. I'm going to get... As soon as we have this harvested, I might actually try and take someone off somewhere else to see... Oh, we don't have anyone on the mining pit at the moment. I think I'm actually going to take someone off this storehouse and put them in the malt house. Turn that barley into malt so the tavern can use it, please. And, oh, we are racking up some serious bills with our annual royal tax right now. Jesus. Okay. That's fine, though. We just need these level 3 plots. So obviously we've got tons of roof tiles, so when it comes down to those requirements, we're going to be perfectly fine. We just need to hit this tavern supply. And I want to make sure that we've got 2 families in each of these, so we can maximize our income. So that's looking good. We can absolutely upgrade those. And I'm just going to wait until we get into October and all of this is going to... Yeah, we don't need to do that, guys. Don't need to do that. All of this is going to just tick over. And we'll be in a really, really nice spot. So you do need to be careful. If you tick force early harvest to force the harvest... I think this should be a button, actually, to be honest, because you want to harvest early, but you don't want them to start trying to plant and, you know, sow the field and everything again. So I'd rather that just be a button to say harvest now. That would, for me, that feels a little bit more intuitive. Let's see. Quite a few there. I think because this is the most central, I'll put... I need to make sure we're in the right region. Yeah, I'll put another one on there. And disconnected from the major... What? Connect the building to the King's Road, otherwise it won't attract merchants. How is this disconnected? Weird. Don't know why that's happening. But good, we've got some construction going on down here. And these are looking good. We do have enough money for... I think I'm going to do a veggie garden in this one as well. Might be a bit boring, but... just want to get it started, really. And yeah, not amazing for fuel. We've got quite a bit of timber, so let's just move that around and have do the old switcheroo. Can upgrade a few more of these now, which is nice. Oh wow, these... that one needs a additional spot, so let's do that first. And that's going to be the most useful to us, I think. Yeah, the more level 3s, the better for sure. And that's as many roof tiles as we've got for now. So I think if you just click it once and then turn it off, they will start harvesting it. And that, for me, feels like the way to go. Just does take a lot of extra micro. But we'll wait until October when this... Well, that's not really worked out. I'm not really sure what's happened in that field. Wait until October. I don't know why all of a sudden this is supposedly not... It is connected though, is it not? Connected to the road network. So is that not the... It's connected to the road network but not the King's Road? Is that right? I think I'm going to have to rebuild this. Okay, let's rebuild this trading post. This is definitely the King's Road here. Just build it on that side. More visible. Exposed goods. Yes, I know. Is unfortunate. Get rid of these hunting camps. God, that's quite serious sounding, isn't it? Sheep farm. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that for now. Look at these guys go. I guess soon, well, we have plenty of people in the Weaver's Workshop, so that is good. We will need more people on the windmills. That actually already has some grain in there. Okay, what are you guys doing? Wasting your time there. Same with this. Stop that. There we go. Sell bits. Great job. New development point. And the first development point. But the important question is always, where do we begin? What is going to be important for this area? Well, it's not going to be a farming region. I think we've got two very strong farming regions over here. This is our mining region. Could this be a good trade region? Maybe. Maybe we don't farm anything and actually we just go for, you know, sheep. Go that route. Or maybe we just go and use the natural resources that we've got. We double the capacity of berries. That could be good. Because it's already rich, so that would make that incredibly good. Or we improve the meat. I mean, I think generally charcoal kiln is a good one just to start with, just to help get you through winter and make all of that more efficient. I think maybe I'll go... What's this? Better deals now. 1, 2... 3, 4. Is that too many? So we're currently on 4 here, and how many do we get in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only get 6 development points in total. So good to keep that in mind when you're trying to plan out what you might be taking. So just pause that for a sec. So I think if we've got 6, charcoal kiln seems like just a bit of a no-brainer. Kind of makes sense. It's so efficient. Definitely going to do that. It's just the order. I think early on you don't really struggle for food, so that's not really an issue. We could have a passive income of firewood through that, but I'm not really keen on that. Trade logistics, maybe not a super trading area. So we've got 1 point. I think I'll probably leave that on and put that on charcoal kiln, and then we can just go purely on the food side, so we'll never be struggling for food, even if we're not farming. Might go for something like sheep breeding if we've got loads of open space. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would have 2 additional. I mean, we could go heavy plow, could go orchard. Maybe it's good just to go basic armor making, but we only have a small iron deposit, so it's a tough one. I mean, what's this one actually? Enables the building to extract resources indefinitely if placed over a rich deposit. So we could get infinite clay. That might have been a good one for Nuslor actually. That might be where I put my final 2 points, to be honest. Although maybe heavy plow isn't the one. We're doing all right for food so far, but maybe don't bother with heavy plow, and we just go for charcoal burning and deep mining. There are also policies available. So we could go wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast at the cost of 50% reduced yield from crops. So, for example, if in this region, if we didn't want to do any farming, we could just go all in on that. That's actually quite good. Might be a good one for this region, actually. The fertility generally isn't great, so I think actually that is a really good policy for Hofstetten when we get there. Don't want to rename that. So the question is, where do we go first? At the moment, fuel isn't great. We also don't have great spread of people though, so but we're doing pretty great on food. I think I'm going to go charcoal kiln, charcoal burning, and then I can just go straight into food. Let's do that. And let's get that kiln up and running. Where is it? There it is. Very ugly building, I have to admit. Yeah, I'll just whack it over here, I think. And they haven't got far to go, have they? So all of these are built out at least. We do have enough space at the moment, so I'm not going to bother upgrading these houses yet in terms of capacity. Obviously, we want to upgrade them as soon as possible, but there's no clothing at the moment. So although we are going for wild animals, we should be getting a good amount of hides. So we can meet that requirement pretty soon. And then obviously we're going to need the church to upgrade even further. And we're going to need planks for that. But we're not quite there yet. I think we're just going to let that survive for a while. And, you know, I've got itchy trigger finger to start going out and claiming even more regions. I think even maybe this one might be a useful one. I think that would be a really good one. But I don't want to overreach. So maybe we take this one next. Hard to say which one to go for next, I think. They're all very far away, obviously, from my original settlement, so... okay. Where did that barley end up? Oh, we didn't have any? Oh, we're doing it next season, right? So confused what this this area is doing for. Okay, nice. Charcoal kiln. There we go. We do have enough happiness, so we should get more people. I think what I'm going to do in the short term is take... I don't even have anyone on berries. I'll take one person off food. Put them on charcoal kiln. I think that's okay for now. And how are these guys doing for veggies, actually? Because we've got a lot of veggie plots. We only have some veggies, okay. More mercenaries available. Okay, Wayward Sons. Nice. Yeah, I mean, not enough fuel. Not enough food. I mean, what's our coverage like? I guess we need more people working. But no one working this. Could probably do with an upgrade, I imagine. So these guys are working hard, farming our next fields. So we're in October now, so this is good. This one, I'm pausing it. So we're going to have rye on this one. We definitely need more barley. That's the big thing. Barley, I still think ale consumption feels high. So, okay, all of those are barley. We have any flax? 66% flax. 65. 71. 42. Okay, that's terrible. What's fertility like generally? Okay, so sort of in the middle. 71 is probably going to be the best. So I really want to see them doing these barley fields. And they are my higher priorities. Okay, so no one to work on the windmill, but, you know, the windmill. Okay, definitely not going to bother having anyone there. How are we doing for food? I think we're doing all right. Oh, there's no berries available anyway. So we do have someone working the malt house. But let's definitely get 2 people working on that. And make sure we're organised on our biggest fields over here. So nobody on the communal oven right now. Okay, no free oxen for that. Does this logging camp have one? No. What about... We don't have any other logging camps. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, take someone off that. And let's move them into another area. Just do it over there. So we have quite a few more people available. Got lots on that one. I'm going to put 1 more on each of these. Yeah, obviously we're using all of our oxen right now, so that's the priority. So you can see the fields that they are working on. Or will be working on. See all those oxen running around. So that is going to be a massive field of barley, hopefully. And only 38 malt. How are we doing? I think we need a couple more small shields, if possible. Currently have none. So that's using planks. Yeah, okay. Unlock him. Yep, that's looking nice. And how are our fields down here looking? I only have 1 person working this. Definitely want to change that. Barley would only be 14% there. Oh, that's going to be terrible. I think we're going to have to make that barley. And that wheat. And then wheat. And then barley and then wheat maybe. And then barley and then fallow. And then barley. Okay. Hopefully that can speed up a little bit. And then sell bits is... I think we can get to these level 2s pretty quickly once we have the church. So we're getting a good amount of timber. We've got a good amount of fuel as well. We have some unassigned families. Not currently building anything. But... And we have space for additional people. I think... So we're going to have to obviously get these level 2 requirements. So clothing stall, I think that can be easy. We can just get a tannery for that. So let's have one more person going for that. And let's get ourselves a nice saw pit over here with everything else. Maybe we can just whack it in this corner as well. Yeah, that kind of makes sense just to throw it down here. Or even that's too steep. And yeah, when we have someone move in, I think we can... Yeah, we can upgrade that space as well. Definitely... Oh god, look at this. Blocking the whole road? Who's done that? Look at this square base. Who's done that? Seems like a Hilderbolt trap to me. And we might even want to relocate this. Or just change their work area. Just one more family would be great. So that we can... I mean, a couple more families would be great. Ideally. I mean, we could take someone... We can definitely take one person off the woodcutter's lodge. And get someone on the logging camp. I think we can move that actually probably further down here. Because that's not going to interrupt anything over there. And how are these fields looking over here? Oh no, winter is approaching. Okay, that field's all done. That field is all done. That is all done. That is all done. That is all done. Damn, these guys are organized. What I like. I mean, we could do rye on this one, but maybe that's too greedy. I think let's do rye on this one. After that one's ready. And then obviously we need someone in the communal oven as well. We've got loads of, gonna have loads of this wheat. Take one person off and put another person there. And the malt house should be doing well. $39 malt. Yeah, I just want to make sure that when we... raw attacks, obviously. When we do get ale running, we can just smash through a bunch of these. So we can definitely have enough wood. Not worried about that. New family has moved in. Welcome. Welcome to the craziness that is this area. So we only have one person working that. Don't actually have a lot of grain at the moment. Malt house. Got 2 people working that. 34 malt. Not enough. Not enough frickin' ale. Even though we've got 45 ale there, somehow it's -2. -3. Really not sure what's going on there. But generally people kind of happy-ish. Obviously not happy with the tax. But, you know, tough. That's life. You're getting taxed. The high heaven. All these fields are looking good. They're all done. Just want to finish these guys off. They're really plowing Lots of different fields at the moment. I'm a bit worried that they're actually not going to finish. And they're not going to sow anything. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields that we're trying to do here. Right, forget that. And forget this one in the middle, annoyingly. And try and work the rest. I think the rest should be good. And just have to hope that we can seed these in time. Or sow them in time. Should be good though. Should be good. How are we looking over here? I mean, we've just completely knocked this out of the park. Like, that is also done. I mean, look at that. That should be loads. I think I'm pretty content with that. Maybe not enough flax. Okay, that's all right. Some good rotation. Generally just very happy. Church level, clothing, market food variety. We've got 5, 6 different. So we've got some apples in there as well. Yeah, I just think actually the you really need volume, a significant volume, and this clearly isn't enough to hold up when we've got this many, just this many houses. But I think it's okay. We've got some good... Take a person off that farm, put them on the windmill. And ideally... I mean, these are all sown now. I mean, I could try. Could try for this. But it does feel like too much. Is it going to have to get ops there? Yeah, no. It's already winter. Screw it. We don't need it. We don't need it. And all these fields are sown to a level I'm happy with. And we can take these oxen off. Just in case they're needed elsewhere. And we can definitely get some... I'm sure I had another communal oven, right? There it is. So we can have loads of this that we're going to need to get across. And I think we probably could just upgrade that. I even need more stone at some point here. But so far, so good. I just love how these houses look together. They really make cool little communal village looking areas. Nobody on the forager's hut. That's good, because we are now in deep winter. And this area should be pretty insane. We've got 50 months. worth of fuel here. I reckon Mr. Woodcutter can probably take a day off. Yeah, you can definitely relax. Tannery, I've got loads of leather. He can probably take a day off as well. Large granary, we can have someone work in that. I think a second storehouse is probably going to be in order. That is almost full. Where are a lot of those resources coming from? Kind of mixed directions, but this is a decent area actually. I think I'll build it in a similar spot. Just build it right there. And yeah, I think soon we will have enough. Well, we just need some barley. Let's see if we can get some ale from this region. Somehow we're negative ale. I don't know what's happening here because we've got 48 here. We've got 15 there. We're definitely hitting the requirement for a lot of people. We just don't have the roof tiles. This trading post hasn't been built yet. Well, we do have... Okay, we have policies available, which is really just these two. Doesn't really work for me, to be honest. I think let's get some people working these foresters' huts again. Got another one over here. Yeah, nobody working this bloomery. We have some clay. But it's not the bloomery one, it's the clay furnace. So we can have one person doing that. I mean, generally, it's just the taxation people aren't happy about, I guess. I think in terms of food, yeah, doing alright for food and everything. Nusloa is, yeah, definitely stocked up for winter. So they're all good, and that's good because they don't have the charcoal kiln. Selbits is looking good for fuel, actually. I think I'd like to upgrade the living quarters so we've got more room for those people. And then obviously the focus is going to be trying to get the things we need for the church. So we've got insane amount of planks now. And we can build that. And I think maybe we build this up high. I would quite like the manor to be there though. Tell you what, let's move this over here. And I think once those supplies are gone, we can, I think the church fits exactly in that spot. Although I might just get rid of some of these roads anyway. Nice. Large granary done. So, I mean, we're definitely hurting here because of the lack of wild animals. Unfortunately, we overdid it there a little bit. Pantry is full. We have a large granary, which is good. I mean, ideally we should just get this built. Stocks are being damaged. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to live with that. And we've got a lot of flax. I think we should probably build something to deal with that. So a little weaver's workshop. Currently don't have one anywhere. So let's build it. That would be good for our little weavers. Not too far from all the action. I mean, that's our manor. Oh yeah, fixed lovely in that little spot there. I think that's probably too small to fit a road down. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't touched Hofstetten yet. I think actually Nusslower soon. I kind of want to increase the retinue size. I think let's go for some more planks here. We've got loads of fuel, so we're not using our wood for that. We've got a good amount of timber. Our woodcutter's lodge, or sorry, our logging camp is pretty good. I think I might move it. I think I'll just move it over there. And, oh, actually, let's go back and double check. So you can't, oh, so we've got 28 plate armor. Wow. Holy moly. That's way more than I expected that we'd have. So let's go to our armorer's shop. Do we want to keep building out this plate armor? I think our retinue for Nusslower is almost going to be fully equipped soon. So this is going to be a really formidable... I mean, I'm liking that. I think what we want to do is actually transfer some of that over. Let's keep making it for sure. And I think we'll try and transfer some of this over. So we want to go to our pack station. We want to receive plate armor. And I think we will send... Yeah, let's not send charcoal. What would be good to send them? Got a good amount of flax at the moment. I'm going to put someone in our... just reminds me, someone in our dyer's workshop. Now that we have berries, it's always good. So what does Nusslower kind of need that they're lacking right now? Apart from ale, obviously. Ale is always the issue. Maybe some linen or yarn? because in the tailor's... There's our tailor's shop. You need yarn and dyes. Or linen and dyes. I think maybe let's send them some yarn because it should be good for berries. Not loads, actually. Maybe that's not the play. It's a tough one. I mean, definitely don't need any more firewood. Don't have any planks in this lure. But we do have someone on the saw pit now. And over here we've got... I mean, it's really hard to know what to send them. I mean, yarn probably is the play. But it feels a bit weak. Let's go for it. I mean, other than just, you know, sending them basic food, I don't really... I mean, we could continue sending them bread because that is what we have a massive excess of. However, they do have a good amount of bread already. And they have some farming capability, so... I think yarn is going to be the one. Let's go through it. So there it is. Great. And in terms of this pack station, we've been sending iron ore, obviously because we've got loads, and receiving roof tiles in return. I think maybe what we want to receive in return is maybe some clothes. Yeah. If we can, clothes would be good. So that needs linen and dye. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good, really good spot there. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely something bugged with our ale here. I might actually just completely, you know, I'm going to completely just, I'm going to turn off both of our taverns. And see if that makes a difference. But yeah, really good episodes. We're now pretty active in 4 of our 5 regions. Lots more to do. I think we're going to start probably taking another fight again pretty soon because I'm really enjoying that. And we have plenty of influence to use. Almost enough to take the rest of the regions. So let's see how that plays out. But thanks for joining. And hopefully see you in the next one.